Brian Wenger at Palo Alto Networks. You have you're in a unique situation like many of our partners, where you're seeing this sort of across the community. Give us one example of where you're seeing some early adoption of this capability, where you're able to sort of get in there and put this wrapper around it, if you will, that you described earlier in securing it.
Yeah, so Palo Alto, especially within our 5G team, we continue to have a joke that this is the first time in a lot of our careers that we've seen the government is actually leading the charge here. They're much further ahead than we've seen in a lot of the private sector industries, that they're adopting 5G much quicker. They seem to have a vision for the future that is a little bit more well-formed than we're seeing with some of the private sector organizations out there. So when we take a look at this, we're looking at sort of predominantly what's going on within the OTAs that the military and the Air Force has released to try to uncover their use cases. What Palo Alto kind of brings to bear there, and what our vision is and how we're partnering with them, is really based around this zero trust approach that's kind of taking off at a rapid pace within the government. Is we're looking at securing these environments, and we're looking at doing it in a way that adds to kind of zero trust. And when we think about what zero trust means, it's kind of all about contextual information driving the access for what the users or the equipment or massive IoT devices have within the 5G environments. And what that really means for us at Palo Alto is, how can we grab contextual information that's relevant for 5G and apply access and apply rights and apply network functions and policies based off of that. So what we're really looking to do through some of the efforts with these OTAs, as well as some of the lab of excellence that NIST and NCCOE has developing, is how can we come up with policies and how can we grab the contextual information which is relevant to 5G, like subscriber IDs and network slice IDs, instead of relying on legacy technology like an IP address or a username. So we're really developing this zero trust approach, which is going to be specific to a 5G environment.